Sijali kwa sawa.
Hi.
Roll.
Hi guys, how have you been doing? How is your week going? It's my name is Riri here, Bit Entrepreneur as usual, and it's another series of Bit Entrepreneur. And today, I've been reflecting a lot about a few things that I thought we should think about together, like starting small. It is people keep talking about this entire idea of you should start small, you should do whatever small. Oh, before you even consider about starting small, but Kenya, as usual, my sponsors have these cute biondos. Look at them, and they only go for 800 bob. This same ones they go for 800 bob. Look at that. They're very, very small, so the power of starting small is really amazing. And they come in different colors. This one is slightly bigger, goes for 1,000. And then this one, the blue one is the cutest. I didn't know how brown and blue would come out. So when Jerry was saying gonna use brown, I was like, I don't know how it's gonna come out. Look at that. It's really amazing. This one is also 800 bob. And then we have this one is 1,000 bob. But you get the idea. They are all tiny bags for sherehe imeanza. When you go to do sherehe mazem, do sherehe na dabu. They go for, and you can always just holler to Kenya. I'm going to leave the shopping link here. But guys, support local. And now that you already talked about the power of starting small, let's get back about why starting small is usually quite scary. And it's usually, you always feel like you might never get where you think you're going. And today I'm celebrating Kenya's website. It just turned one, and I want to tell you the power of starting small. In October last year, I had no idea how coding works, how this entire world of website works, how e-commerces work, all this idea. But it took just a simple thing of us just start asking the questions. We didn't start huge, and we are in version 5 and still building. It's been a year, and we have only made around 5 sales on the website. For every version, I've only been able to make 5. So there's a total of 25 orders in an entire period. But I am very proud of that. So usually, when you start something with a lot of resources, or a lot of money, or a lot of what, I don't care what you're starting a lot with. Usually you start from a point of anxiety. Big things, if you've not done this thing before, it starts giving you anxiety. It starts making sure, what if I fail? First of all, you have not been able to go through the process of eliminating your risks. So let's talk about starting small and why it's amazing. So you see this blank paper here? I'm gonna try to work on it, and then we continue this conversation in an interesting manner. Okay, so you're here, you're one man. So usually I'm talking to small business owners, right? You're one man right now, right? So when you start your own business, the first thing you start doing, yesterday I learned a thing about, I'm not gonna do math anyway. You're one man here, you have your biases or your weaknesses, you have your strengths, and all this comes with their own opportunities and risks. This one man starts a small business. You start a small idea, something small. Let's say, like for me, it was a website. You start a website small. So when you start a website small, first of all, you don't know anything about websites. So you're talking to people who build websites, throwing words to you, huge words like SEOs. That was the CG paid, wherever, optimization. There's a whole world there that they keep throwing at you. Content creation. There's even one that told me that for our website to work, I need to buy a specific camera. It was a Samsung camera. I think they had a deal with Samsung. A Samsung camera that was supposed to cost me 120k. Man, there's so many things you don't know in the beginning, right? So this one man, you decide, sort of for me, the mistake I made about the website, first of all, I immediately started building the website. I hired immediately. I had a group of, 4 people. So these 4 people, all they did was I usually call it one of my most expensive mistakes. If I would have run with this website alone for a while until I understood what I wanted from my team, what I wanted from my employees, what I wanted from everyone, I would have saved myself so much money during that period. But I thought, let me start big. This is the first thing I started big, and I tell you, it's the last time I'm doing it. So with these 4 people, they ended up costing me money, time, resources, and they delivered BS. That is the worst team I've ever worked with. They delivered a lot of BS. But because I did not come from a point of information, so there's even a day I hired someone to come and do SEOs, and they were charging me exorbitantly, and they did nothing because I didn't know what SEOs meant. But right now I am wiser, and currently I'm building this with only one other person. Currently only 2 people are working on the website. That's how small the number is, and the website looks amazing. So these 4 people come with their own same things: strengths, weaknesses, biases, the opportunities that they bring with them, and how do you start small so that you can be able to start managing all the results. Currently only 2 people working on the website, and our productivity is through the roof. Our productivity is very, very high, and our risks are kind of manageable. Like, I know if I had the 3rd person to come help build this website and come help us making this thing beautiful, if I had a 3rd person, it means this 3rd person will come with what? With us, we will actually even have specific things we need from them to come and actually help us deliver this thing and how we're imagining it. Okay, so at the end of the day, that is the beauty of starting small. You start small with no budget. Before you know it, things start having budgets. Things start getting shape. Things start actually, you even start realizing that if I do this and this, it's gonna do this and this. Let me give you another idea. So when Vakinia started, we used to do our own deliveries, right? And right now, no one can tell me how much delivery costs in Nairobi. There is no corners we have not gone to. So every time you're making a decision from a point of information. Sometimes I tell my rider, well, my radio story, that location, you're not going with the bike, just take a mark. It's cheaper for both of us. It's gonna save me way more money than you go with this bike. You're not saving me time going the bike. Make this conversation. So you'll not be relying from what? From people's opinions, because you experience part of it. I'm not asking you as an entrepreneur to be 100% perfect in everything. No, you need to have more information. Today, what I'm trying to tell you guys today is, in everything you do, I want you to starting small. Learn yourself a few things about it, and then you can be able to do other people. Whether it's your business, start your business small. Whether it's hiring, hire slowly. I remember when someone was telling me hire slowly, the first time I had a good budget for hiring, I panicked and overhired. You see, but right now I see their vision. Hire slowly, start small. Even if if you're hiring a team, if you're starting a new line of business, if you're starting anything, make sure you're starting small. Learn a few things and then start recruiting the right people to help you in your journey of delivering this dream or this idea you have. Because it is very, very hard to get an idea into a viable product. For me, it has taken me 5 years, and Vakinia does not even have, Vakinia has viable products, but Vakinia has not become what I imagined it to be within 5 years. And these entire 5 years we've been learning. It's been a serious learning curve that I feel like I'm a master in a lot of things that I have not been hired to do. So that is the entire idea, guys. And thank you for coming to my YouTube channel today. And I hope you semi-enjoyed this mini series, and see you next time. Usually support the channel by sending me money to my MPESA number I'm gonna be leaving here. And stay strong. Remember, small things can become big, but big things can also become small. And it's easier to build from small than it is to rebuild from a huge crash. Okay, so check on that, and bye guys. Take care of yourself.